No
You get me,
flopping,
man?
no dropping, no mopping. Original things we be cupping, we ain't stopping.
We ain't stopping. Can't see anything. So you get that black light, that will help.
I think the black light will help.
The black light helps.
Boom, bang, go and get a black light here.
Oh, they're checking their thing. They're checking their thing. He's checking his thing. Is it real, yeah? Is it real? Let me see if I can remember myself. Yes, my people, you already know, man. Crep Collection Club, where sneakers and art combined. We are in the building with Stoneboy.
Right here,
you already know.
In the building.
We're here and we are literally doing real versus fake. You know it, you love it. Let's see if Stoneboy can tell the difference. I've got two Jordan 1 mockers right in front of me. Right? Question is very simple. Stoneboy, which one's real and which one's fake?
Right now, this is really very important to note, but it's super difficult to tell what is fake and real right now, especially when it comes to sneakers, because guess what? I'm not a dealer, so I can't really make out the things that make it, maybe except I go on the tube and I watch it to know. But if
I'll tell you about this one. This is a real tight one, so even if you didn't know, I wouldn't even blame you. You get me?
Okay,
there's going to be some minor differences.
More time is the logo, more time is the shade as well, because those are obvious.
Real talk, man.
You smart. So 2 shades here right now. Boy, I don't know. I can't even really tell. Is it the same size or different sizes?
They're slightly different sizes.
Different sizes, huge and different. So imagine, bro, both of them are made in China, you know?
The real one's made in China. The one's made in China.
It's gonna be different. You see, like, I'm just checking out the similarities too, same way. You know, people pay the right amount for the fake stuff more often. But for me, just choosing here.
Yeah, which one do you prefer? Which one looks better?
If it's gonna be, this shade is a real one. You get the suede feel proper, and it's not too bright either. What I think from a layman's perspective.
Okay.
And this is kind of more shiny. But if you left me this alone without the other,
you might not even
can catch me, because it still has the effect. The suede is supposed to have a double effect. It still has it. You know, sometimes you might have to check it also from the front. You can tell them like just by feeling, I think this is more tougher for me. Boy, that's just what I think.
Do you know what? It's nice to see the mindset, nice to be working through, and you're absolutely right, man. This is actually the real pair. Wow. This is the real pair.
So what makes it real? You tell us now. So
I will let you know. I mean, instead of me telling the people, let's bring Alfie in. You get me? Alfie's our resident sneaker legit checker. Right, so he's gonna tell us how we can tell the difference between the real one and the fake one.
Right, so the first thing, obviously, toe box. If you look, it's kind of hard to see because it's 2 different sizes. But on the toe box, the fake one's a little bit wide, and if you look, it's kind of inflated.
It's got a little puff to it.
It's a little bit. It's too inflated, obviously. Another thing, you can use the black light for this one. If you use the black light, you can see the guidelines that they use in the factories, so they know where to stitch down the material, try and make it as authentic as possible. Another thing, obviously the tongue, it always lays flat. Real always slants. 9 times out of 10, the real one always slants, goes in. So like when you wear it,
like the real one is like.
Yeah, it's all like.
It says something about it because the feel. The feel is more, you know.
And another thing, you was right when you were saying about the suede.
Colour. You smashed the colour.
When you move the suede, on the real one, you can see it moves, it changes colour. Whereas on the fake, it's very dark, it's very brown. You move it, nothing happens.
Only a little happens, only something little happens.
Exactly, yeah. And another thing, obviously, on real pairs, you can always see at the back, if you look at the heel, sort of like a wine glass type of
hourglass kind of figure. So it goes in at the top and comes out.
With the Jordans.
With the Jordan 1.
But on the fake, as you can see, it's quite wide. You can't really.
No shape.
It doesn't have the hourglass movement.
Doesn't have the shape.
So with the black light, it shows the little guidelines that they make. If you look close, can you see the blue lines?
Where's the blue line?
Here, look here.
Okay.
You see the blue line?
Yeah.
Yeah. But on the real, on the authentics, they don't have any guidelines at all.
Because they know what they're doing. These people are trying to imitate the real thing, so they have to have little.
Put the blue line on this one with this one. Go
I
on.
don't see anything.
So you get that black light, that will help.
I think the black light will
The
help.
black light helps.
Boom, bang, go and get that black light here.
Well, we got another pair here. We got Yeezy 700s. Which one's real? Which one's fake?
it's real.
Oh, you come straight. So this one's the real one, yeah. So let's have a look. Let me see if I can remember myself. I think you've done it again, man. That's the real pair.
Because it's
That is the real pair.
it's quite heavy sort of in the sole, and this is quite well.
See, you're already a legit checker.
See that. Look here. See, it's straight. And this is sweet.
There needs to be something. There needs to be some kind of
And
movement.
this is like, you see, the colors. This
They
is
don't
the
match.
material. This not. That tells you I'm a sneaker boy.
No. Don't wear those as sneakers.
Yes, my
Definitely. Alfie, jump in and tell us what the difference is between the real and the fake Yeezy 700s.
We know what we know, you know.
The first few things that I can already see, obviously the colours are different on the sole.
Look at that.
The colours are.
This is real, this is fake.
Yep.
This is just, let's do quick back and go home. See, the colors are different still. It's doing too much.
With this tongue, as you can see, there's a bump on the tongue.
Exactly.
It's not meant to be like that.
Yeah, it's not meant to be bumping.
Another thing, if you look at the back of the shoe, you can see
you can tell the
You can
difference.
see this, it's like a V.
Yes,
Whereas
this is like
it's got more of a curve.
Exactly.
This is how it's meant to be.
Which is right. So you don't
Stoneboy
know.
knows his stuff. Stoneboy knows his stuff. 2 out of 2. No flopping and no fakes out here.
No
You get me,
flopping,
man?
no dropping, no mopping. Original things we be copying, we ain't stopping.
We ain't stopping. Stoneboy's in the building, man. Crep Collection Club. He already knows what's real. We've said it already, man. But make sure to like, comment, subscribe to all of that good stuff, man. And come down to the store if you're in the area and come pay us a visit. Follow Stoneboy on all social media and go and listen to his music. Crep Collection Club on all social media and also follow your boy Prozac as well. Until I see you, man, down the roads. Stay blessed.
Yes, sir.
Oh, they're checking their thing.
Charlie, man,
They're checking their thing.
Mama,
He's checking his thing.